are super muddy. So we're about to get a really big freeze in Tennessee. We got one last year, but we were in a rental. I remember losing power because Caleb was only like 2 months old, and I was still sleeping on the couch with him. And I remember the power going out in the middle of the night, and it was like nobody else knew but me. But we didn't have chickens then, and we definitely, you know, didn't have the ability to like hook up we have an electric generator that my husband built. We have solar to charge it, like if we needed to. We didn't have the ability to put that on in our house then, so it kind of like changes the game for us. But for the animals, I'm super worried because it's my first year. Always the trick is like grabbing everything at one time. Sometimes I try to get down here a lot earlier, but it was just too cold this morning. All right, I gotta get the poop bucket. I gotta get the water refilled. Yeah, I'm coming up. I guess I forgot to lock it. Why do I feel like we're missing a chicken? Oh no, we're not. The light is beautiful this morning. That Rhode Island red right there, she's got, it looks like a couple of black spots on her comb. And I can't tell if not that some of their combs are pale, but they all look pretty red. But I don't know if some of them have frostbite. I'm still trying to learn this stuff, which is kind of hard to see right now. I was reading last night that some of them can get frostbitten, but there's one Rhode Island red, she has a really long comb. And it looks a little pale in some spots to me, but she will not let me get close. I don't know if she's getting pecked. Yeah, that one right there. So I was just asking on my Instagram about some of the chickens, their combs look a little dusty. Dusty is the best way I could describe it. I'm just scraping poop right now. I don't feel like, they don't look pale, but they also don't look as red as some of the other girls. There's 2 chickens in particular that I am concerned about. I know it could be pecking and it could be frostbite. Some of them do look like they have like a few little black dots. I'll make sure it's really clean in there. So I don't know if it's frostbite because it's been quite cold and it's only going to get colder. So I'm a little worried about that. So I have to take the poop bucket, which is very heavy right now because it's frozen. And I'm just like hoisted over the edge. So they have water, they have food. They're almost done with their food. They're such piglets. We have a good amount of litter down there for them. I have another bag we don't know if we're getting snow, but if we do, I'm gonna put another fresh bag around and inside because I don't want their little feeties to get frozen. I gave them some fermented scratch this morning, and I was told to give them a little scratch at night before the nights that are going to be freezing because that will help them generate heat. I'm gonna toss that over the fence. All right, bye chickies. Grab all the plastic, and I actually have to plug the fence back in. So. So we have, I don't know what brand our electric fence is. The logo is red. It's not a Premier, but it was pretty affordable. It's pretty big. I forget the exact measurements of the fence. I wanted a smaller one, and I'm actually glad my husband got a bigger one because the chickens have a pretty nice sized yard. That coop that we built, we were going to move it, and then we got more chickens than the coop could fit. mistakes were made. It's better that we have the big yard because to sleep, they can have a smaller area to sleep as long as they have enough roosting space. But if we were just gonna move that mobile through the whole yard and let that bottom part be the run, it wouldn't have fit the amount of chickens that we have. This is what's called Tennessee winter. It's about 1 week of really cold temps. Everyone freaks out. Everyone runs to the store and gets all the milk and bread. I mean, people used to do that in New York too, but not like down here. They also don't have the infrastructure down here. So even if there's a dusting, especially if there's ice, it might get a little crazy on the roads. Oh, the hazards of doing animal chores. I'm gonna get the broom. Sleepyhead this morning. Oh, there's my coffee. That's better. Are you singing me a good morning song? Hi. Say good morning. Good morning. What are you looking for? For breakfast. All right, I gotta run to the local Walmart now to get some tarp, I have the chicken bedding, I've got to get some tarp, I've got to take something back for my husband, and when I get back I have to close up the run part of our chicken coop. We're getting really cold temperatures. We're gonna get down, now it's down, now the average is down to like 4 degrees. The low is down to 4 degrees. So I'm worried about wind. I'm worried about cold. There's going to be snow, so there's going to be moisture on the ground. And I know chickens, you shouldn't have them cold and wet at the same time. So I'm trying to do my due diligence. I am a first-time chicken mom, so I am trying to, we're trying to prepare. Basically with this coop, it's been a lot of fix one problem and it creates another problem. So it's a lot of like what is that called? Push down, pop up. It's a lot of that. Not me in the seed starting section. I need several things. I need some of these like big trays. Cups I do solo cups. I do the little Dixie cups. I do cups like that. They now sell like reusable stuff. They sell these like burpee, I guess they're like silicone on the bottom and you can reuse them. You can like pop out your seeds. That's pretty cool, but I like to stick to cheap. Oh, those are nice. Look at that. These are pretty cool. These like 24 biodegradable pots, but it's $5 for 24. And if I showed pictures of my seed starting setup from years ago, you'd know why that's not enough. I need some of that, need some of that, some of those, maybe. Let me see. Yeah, they're like $5. They're not that sturdy, but these trays feel really good. The Ferry Morse trays, $3. That's not bad. Anything else? Eating that. See, this is a ripoff right here. The seed starting lights, $45 for less than, it's about a foot long. Yeah, it's it'll go over a 10 by 20 tray. No, don't do that. Just get shop lights. Back from Walmart, I ended up not getting the tarp. We decided just to use cardboard to close up the spots that we want to close up, and because it's going to come down anyways. So yeah, we're going to get prepared. I'm going to go through my first snow and deep freeze with our chickens, and we'll see how we fare. Bye.